Hello traders, we're back again to check where the profits will be in the Forex market for the week of October 7th to the 11th, 2019, sorry. And I believe for those of us that watched our previous video, we had some good moves with gold. Our sell stop wasn't triggered for some of the GBP pairs, but on the whole, we stayed profitable. Forex is not only about entering trades to make profits. Sometimes you stay away from trades and you stay profitable. At least we didn't make a loss. So without further ado, let's just check where the market will be going to this weekend. The week in advance, and let's see what moves we can make out of the market. Now we start from the weekly. We normally do a top-down analysis, so we're starting from the weekly. Down to 4 hours to know where our action points will be for this week we are approaching. Now, based on price action, we also, of course, our analysis, we employ the use of Elliott waves to tell us where the market is likely to move to, and use price action to take informed trades that gives us a comparative edge, 70 to 75% of good returns. Now, we're starting with the GBP pairs as usual. And what do we have for this week? Now, for GBP USD, that's on my screen. On the weekly, we have a spinning top. For the week that just ended, we have a spinning top. We had a fortnight ago, we had a bearish engulfing. Price headed downwards and has closed somewhat on a bullish note, but we have a spinning top, meaning market is tired of going down any further, first of all, and there's some bit of indecision where prices should go to. Basically, based on price action, because we have a double bottom here and price has broken this high that we had here and has closed above it, we still expect more moves upward. So let's zoom in to take a look at what we would do with the market. Right now, we also have a doji on Friday. Now, based on what I have here, based on price action, I expect this high on Thursday to be retested. So basically, we can place a buy stop above Friday's high and see what we can, what will come out of this move here. If we have to, we'll retest this high at this point. Let's still zoom in and check what the 4 hours is saying. Good. On 4 hours, we have a hammer candle which closed bullish. Price tested this region here, this level here, and has closed above it. And this candle is indicative of buying pressure upwards. So we can place our buy 20 pips above the last candle on Friday and the high there is on 23339. So 20 pips will be about 2359 or 2360, and we'll be aiming for we'll aim for the high here around, right? So we're looking at taking a buy stop. I think better still we could keep a buy stop around 10 pips above this doji here, the last 10 pips above it at 2350 instead of 2360, and we aim for 2390, which is yeah, about 2390, which is the this key level here. It's a key level 2390, and if there's a break and close above 2390, we'll aim higher. We'll expect it, of course, based on price action, we'll expect a retracement of the broken resistance, and we'll be aiming to go high as 2500. That will be that for GBP for the week, but we normally give updates as the week progresses. So, but basically, as the market opens, we will looking at taking a short buy to 2390. If there's a break and close above the resistance there, what we'll expect is a minor retracement of that area, and we'll go higher. But it depends on how the market closes above it. Now let's go to GBP JPY. Now we start with the top-down analysis as usual. Now for GBP JPY, we've seen a close, lower low, lower close for the week that just ended, and we are still under the midpoint of the Bollinger Band, which is sloped downward. So telling us we're still in a downtrend, and I believe there is still more room downward. We could see prices going as low as 130.779. Well, let's zoom in to get a clearer view. Right, on daily, price seems to want to turn back upwards. We've had somewhat like a double bottom here. On Wednesday, we had the very bearish candle, but Thursday and Friday has ended as dojis. Price attempted to return upwards, but was pushed down by the sellers. But I think we have buyers here, a good number of buyers that kept the market as a doji. It's an indecision candle, and as it were, we're looking forward to breaking above or below. But basically, what I have here, I think the best thing to do with the market is to place a buy stop above a 20 pip buy stop above Friday's high, which we had at 131.992. So 20 pips buy stop would be around 132.20 approximately, and we'll look forward to go higher because price broke this point, tested the next key level at 135.667, and has come somewhat lower. So we expect a retest of this level. If we break and close above it, we'll be going higher, we'll be going higher up to the next key level of resistance, which is around 138.160. So, but for now, our action point will be, since we have this formed at a key level here, at 130.779. We had a low. Well, the low didn't really test this region. We could still see price retesting the 130.779 before we see the move upwards. But we can place a buy stop above here, and whenever price gets back up, we're sure we're going up as high as 135.667. So that will be our take for the week we are approaching. The next pair we'll be looking at is the GBP CHF. And from what we have here, let's do a quick top-down analysis. From what we have here, price has given us a bullish stance on GBP CHF. We've tested the high at 1.2527. Sellers pushed it down a little bit, but the wick has still closed on a bullish note. Now let's zoom in to get, based on price action weekly, I expect the wick above, as in the high, to be retested. So let's just zoom in to see where we can take our action points from. Based on daily, what we have on daily here, we might see a retest of the highs around 1.2029. There's a key level at 1.2029. Yeah, we have that's the next key level of support. We might see a test of that level before going higher. Based on what we have here on the daily, Friday's candle was bearish, quite bearish. So we might get a move lower before retesting the highs. But based on the daily, we are just caught up in between two levels of two key levels of support and resistance. Let's still zoom in. Let's look at it on the 4 hour and see what we can make out of this. Now, basically on the 4 hour, we could still prices. It looks as if we're going to go higher for what we have here but we'll have to wait for a retest of the highs. If there's a break and close above it, we'll go higher. Wait for that move for GBP CHF. Now let's go to the next pair, GBP CAD. On a weekly, what do we expect? GBP CAD. We have on a weekly, we've seen price close on a bearish note, although we're still below the midpoint. I strongly believe we're still going to see bearish moves. We might have a retest of the highs, which the week of last week from the candle, we might retest the highs before going down lower. Let's zoom in quickly and take a look what we got to do. Now we could still place our action point as a sell stop below Friday's low. And if we go below, we place a sell stop at the low of Friday was 1.63289. So we could place our sell stop at 1.6310 or 1.6308, a 20 pip stop, sell stop, and we'll be looking forward to the next key level, which is at 1.6026. That will be our next level. We'll place a sell stop below the low and aim lower at 1.6026. That's the next key level of support. Place a sell stop below this. We could still zoom in and see what price is going to do. Yeah, basically what we have here, we'll still see more bearish moves. Basically, and we'll place a sell stop below this low and go lower. We're heading as low as 60. All right, that's for GBP card. GBP New Zealand dollar on a weekly level. What do we have? We have price closed as a doji on a weekly. A fortnight ago, we had a bearish engulfing, and since our doji is still bearish, I still expect more bearish moves that will take us into the 1.9150 level. The weekly, we had a low of 1.94045. So we can place our sell stop below 1.94045 at 1.9390. Place a sell stop at 1.9390 and would see if we would attempt 1.91 or see if we'll attempt 1.90, about that 1.9050. I think that should be. Let's zoom in. Yeah, price has closed below the midpoint in the Bollinger on the daily. So basically we could see prices go as low as that point. Now basically our entry will be at below the low of this candle. Although below it is already at a key level, but I expect prices to go below this point. A sell stop below it would go right down at this point. Now the next we'll look at is GBP AUD on a weekly. What do we have? We also have a bullish candle. Yeah, we had a strong bearish candle a fortnight ago. Price retested the highs, has not closed above it, but it still ended bullish. We could see price retesting these highs. It's possible based on the fact that price has gone this far. It would want to retest it. Let's look at the daily, get a clearer picture. Price may want to retest those highs at that point. But basically, let's still look at it. Let's just look at it. We could take our entry here, placing a 10 pips, 10 to 15 pips entry point, the sell stop at the low we have here is 1.8136362. So we could um, sell place our sell stop at 1.81, approximately 15, 1.8120, and aim for the next key level of support at 1.8040. All right, so we are looking at selling. I think we would sell below the low of the week. The low, like I said, is at 1.81362. So we can place our sell stop at 1.8120, and we'll be selling to 1.8050 thereabout. Of course, we normally leave room for spread, but that's why I believe price should get to 1.8050 or 1.8040 area. And that will be that for the GBP pairs. Let's look at gold. This metal has been, let's clear up a little bit of this. Good. Now, what do we see for gold? Based on an elevate wave perspective, um, gold seems to have completed its correction and it's heading upwards, heading up higher. Based on the weekly, what we have here, the candle we see here shows that we tested the low and it has closed bullish. We have a hammer, but I believe we'll still see upward moves in gold. Let's zoom in to see where we'll take our action point from. We have a doji on Friday. Price has attempted to go higher from Tuesday and has ended with a doji after retesting the high of Thursday at 15.19.53. It didn't quite get there on Friday, but we had the retest of that high and has closed on a somewhat bearish note. But since what we have here is a doji, I think our best action points will be placing a buy stop above this point, because the room to the downside is not that much. If we still want to continue selling, the room to the downside is not that much. We could still see a reversal here, but might be small. Let's zoom in a bit on the 4 hourly. What do we have? We see price testing the high, and we have, wow, a good bearish engulfing candle on the 4 hourly. It's engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. It engulfed. In fact, if you're looking at just the bodies of the candle, it's engulfed about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, giving us a good reason to go a bit lower. I think we could see some maybe a retest of the lows at this point. based on what we have here, we have a double top, a bearish engulfing, a retest of that area, so we could still go lower. Friday's the last candle, the last 4-hourly candle ended in a bearish note. So basically, we could still see ourselves going a bit lower. If we choose to sell this, our best point or port of call will be at the 1485 area. About, let's say, 1490 area. If we choose to sell this, so we could place a sell stop, a 10 pip sell stop below the low of Friday. Friday's low was at not the whole of Friday. Sorry, the last 4 hour candle of Friday was at 1502.66. So we can place our sell stop around 1500 and aim for 1490. That's about 100 pips. But we normally leave room for spread. We'll only see what market does at this point. If there's a break and close below, we'll be heading for 1470. We could even, yeah. If we break and close below 1490, our next port of call will be 1470. We still have room to the downside too, but our safest point of call will be there for now. 1470, and what your price will do around there. Well, as usual, we'll do updates as the week, as price unfolds for the week. We keep checking our channel to see our updates for the week. Let's quickly look at USD CAD. And for USD CAD, we do a top-down analysis. A quick one. Now what we have here, price has closed bullish and has engulfed about our the fortnight candle and the week before that. So I think we should see bullish moves upwards. Let's zoom in to see what we'll do with the market. Price is retesting broken resistance here. It closed above it. So for USD CAD, we'll wait to see what price does. Wait for a break and close above the level at 1.3350. If we break and close here, we'll head up higher. And if we break and close below 1.3278, if we break and close below that point, we'll be heading low. We're coming down to 1.3200. So that will be our action points for USD CAD. For the Euro JPY, that will be our last pair to check for this week. What do we have on the daily? Let's start from weekly. We have a very bearish candle. Price has broken and closed below 118.00. So we might see a retest of this week and a continuation lower. Let's look at the daily. I think price is even trying to retest this point. Excuse me. I expect to retest 117.84 or 85 area. If we spot a hammer candle around here, an inverted hammer, sorry, we'll still continue lower. Otherwise, if we would go with what we are seeing on the daily, let's use fibs to get fib retracement to get where we might see price getting to. Oh, 1 minute. Quickly, let's just. All right. Now at this point, I think price will go. We can make money here by placing a 10 pips sell. Sorry, 10 pips buy stop above Friday's high. Friday's high was 117.489. 10 pips above that should approximately give us 117.60. 117.60, and we will aim for 119. We aim for the 0.786 level at 119.118. So place a 10 pips buy stop above this high on Euro JPY on the daily above 117.489. So we'll enter at 117. Yeah, the high is 117.489. So 10 pips approximately is 117.60. Place your buy stop above that at that point, 117.60, and aim for 119.118 for the week. Leave room for spread. Wow, so that will be that for now. We've had a wonderful analysis of the market. Of course, we analyze and predict. Price action will tell us how correct we are, but I know with what we've done so far, we should make some good profits in the market at the end of the day. I hope this has helped quite a lot of you. And what you do for me is to like, subscribe, so you get more notifications as we do our daily updates and analysis. See you in the next video. Bye for now.